Are you a dog person? You're probably sexist. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? There's a good chance you view dogs as boys and cats as girls. Even if you don't, you've definitely heard it said before. But where does it come from? The answer is linked to, of course, say it with me now, patriarchy. Whoa, a costume change and a lighting change. High production value here. This will be part 1 of 3 into how and why we assign social gender traits to animals. First dogs, then cats, then the social politics of why we even do it at all. Follow for the rest. And now for the dogs, the boys, the fellas, sports, beer. Hell yeah, brother. So how do we compare dogs to the lads then? Like, where's the connection? Dogs historically have been viewed as loyal and aggressive. We call them good boys when they follow commands, be good little dudes, whatever. Think military, police, hunting dogs. They train them to follow orders, to be useful, to obey, not to express their needs, instincts, or individuality. We as pet owners kind of do the same thing with tricks, although we of course love and nurture them as well. Something we actually don't often even apply to human men. We even teach dogs a trick where they literally simulate getting shot and fucking dying. Wow, just like real life. God bless the troops. Now to compare it to men, we're raised pretty similarly to be tough, useful, emotionless, and like kinda sick, dude. Check this guy out. We're taught to hide our feelings behind a misunderstood and harmful version of stoicism, a word the incel manosphere mangled into emotional paralysis. No crying, no complaining, bottle it all up. Men are valued for their loyalty and productivity to a higher authority, whether that's the state, the boss, the family, the squad in Fortnite, whatever. What can you provide your pack rather than your emotions or your inherent value as a human being? I was lucky enough to grow up in a loving household where my emotions were encouraged, and I feel that heavily shaped my character and helped me avoid these toxic traits. Not a lot of men can say that. I was also allowed to play in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies when I was like 12, and I think that did a lot for my character to balance me out. And none of this is to say that men have it harder than any marginalized groups. Straight white men in particular have always held structural advantages under patriarchy and capitalism. But that privilege comes at a cost of humanity. When you're only valued for what you produce, how you perform, or who you can dominate, you're not empowered. You're conditioned to harm others while being denied connection, softness, and vulnerability. It makes you cold and distant, and it's a cycle that feeds into itself, worsening the burden over time. So no, men are not the primary victims of patriarchy, but they are made to be its enforcers, and they suffer for it too. The goal isn't to equate this suffering with what women, queer people, or people of color face. It's to understand that all of it comes from the same machine churning out a never-ending cycle of hate and oppression. So not to like kink shame, but break that leash, brother. Stop being a tool of oppression and domination. As men, we have a responsibility to break through the centuries of generational indoctrination and join the fight for the rights of everybody. Real masculinity is not about power or control over others. Show up, ask how you can help, shut the fuck up. No, we don't need another fucking podcast. Don't even ask. Do not start one. An SM7B is like $400. Can you even afford that? Part 2 will cover the cats. Follow for that. And if my dog sees this, y'all can't steal my fucking socks again, I swear to God, because I didn't write this.